Today, we are going to take a look at what I would replace the new Toyota Tacoma with. There's a lot of people out there still voicing their opinions. They don't love the new Tacoma. So they've been looking in other directions. And I went out, I looked around a little bit myself, and honestly, I found a truck that I think I like just as much as the Toyota Tacoma. So we're going to flip over here to the laptop. And you can see right away, obviously, it is a Chevy, right? Particularly the Chevy Colorado and the ZR2. I really dig the looks of this truck. I've seen a couple of them out there in person, and it's pretty nice, both interior and exterior. Now, let me say right off, this is still a 4-cylinder turbo. So if your big hang up with the new Tacoma is just the 4-cylinder turbo engine, well then obviously this truck's not going to be good for you. But what I'm looking at here, they've got a few located in the same area as I'm in South Texas. Now, color-wise, let's just take a quick peek through here. Like every other truck out there, you've got, silver, white. We do have this red. Then you've got white, silver, some kind of creamish-like color. Red again, white, cream. And then I think the only different ones I've seen here are this blue that you can see right here. And there's also a black, which you can see right here, which is pretty sharp as well. Now, for me, I like the blue, I like the black, and I even like the white, to be honest. And of course, red. Red is the color of my current Toyota Tacoma, and I'm still digging the red. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at this one here that is in red. It is a 2024 Colorado Crew Cab Short Box ZR2, and this one is a 4-wheel drive. I don't even know if you can get a ZR2 in a 2-wheel drive. It seems to me that you can't, but maybe you can. Now, let's go ahead and click this one. Pricing on this is $50,285. Now, that is, of course, $285 above my threshold, but I know I can get this truck for less than $50,285. So it still would fit in, and I believe I could get this truck out the door, so that's tax, tags, title, all that stuff, for less than $50,000. So it does fit that qualification that I have, I guess. Let's go ahead and open the link. Let's take a look at the truck. First of all, I want to look at some of the different angles on it. Let's get rid of this financing stuff. I don't care about that. It is available now. You can see there. Look at that truck. It's gorgeous. And I love this red color. I like it even a little bit more than what I have on my current Tacoma. And look at the stance of this thing. I mean, it just looks freaking awesome, right? So let's go through the pictures a little bit. There's a side view, gorgeous looking. There's a kind of a quarter rear view, if you will. And then we have another rear shot. Look at the wheels and tires. They kind of have what looks to me like a bronze finish to them. I like bronze on this truck. And honestly, on my current Tacoma, I'm probably going to go with a bronze wheel down the road. There's a really good shot. I mean, look at that. I think minus the bow tie in the middle, this wheel would look awesome on the new Tacoma. Looking at the inside, you can see it's a bit more upscale than what we get in the Tacoma, right? I mean, that looks pretty good. Looking at the rear, hard to tell. I need to go sit in one because it's hard to tell if there's really any more space in the back than what we get out of the Tacoma. You can't tell, of course, where these front seats are positioned, so you really don't know. Let's go to the next, and it takes you back to the beginning. So, what is this truck? What does it have on it? What is it that I like about it? Well, first of all, the appearance, as I mentioned, I think it's a gorgeous looking truck. I think the inside layout is awesome. Looks to me like that big screen inside, which is something I probably should have gotten on my current Tacoma. It has the Turbo Max engine. It's an 8-speed automatic transmission, so same as what we get in the Tacoma. Towing wise, 6,000 pounds, doesn't really matter to me because honestly, I don't tow anyway. 1,423 pound hauling capacity, which again is fine for me. It does have a technology package on it, so that's already installed. What is that? It says here HD surround vision. I'm guessing that's probably cameras around the truck. Adaptive cruise control, rear pedestrian alert, includes locking cylinder on WT and Trail Boss. Tailgate locking cylinder. That's always good, just to make sure that nobody can steal that tailgate, right? It also has an increase in price of $495 for this Radiant Red 10 coat, they call it, and a safety package of $445. That includes rear cross traffic braking, blind zone steering assist. I think that means it'll kind of turn for you. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Rear park assist includes outside heated power adjustable mirrors and may require additional optional equipment. Well, since we're looking at a finished truck, shouldn't be anything else as far as pricing goes on this one. Let's go to the interior here. It just shows you accessories and things like that. I'm really not interested for any of that kind of stuff. I do believe somewhere here we can look at the sticker. Let's see if that's readily available. View window sticker. There we go. So let's see if we can blow this up just a little bit. Looks like we can. We can't. There. So just kind of running through this real quick. Fuel economy wise, it's a little bit worse than the Toyota Tacoma. This is 17s all the way around. We're in the 20s with the Toyota Tacoma. So if you're concerned about fuel economy, this truck probably is not for you. Now, engine-wise, this does have the 2.7 liter turbo max. As I mentioned, we're still talking about a 4-cylinder turbo. Warranty, 3-year, 36,000 miles, same as everything else, I guess. And then all the options and things that we already mentioned in the beginning. It does have, because a lot of people ask, a rear axle ratio of 3.42. For what it's worth. Total vehicle price, $50,285. And one thing to note, I do not see, at least on this screen, I guess, any additions or anything for dealer markups or anything like that. So anyway, I think this truck is pretty awesome. If I was to trade off my Toyota Tacoma, this would probably be the truck I'd be looking at. I'd also have to check out the Ford Ranger Raptor. For everything I hear about that truck, sounds like it would be really great. However, price-wise, it would be out of my range for what I see as value in any mid-size truck. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this truck. Is this something you'd be interested in? Maybe you've already gotten one. I know a few people have. And maybe it's an alternative if you're not going with the Toyota Tacoma to either the Ford Ranger, not the Raptor, or the Nissan Frontier. I'd be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.